Right. Hello. Bad hair, look. Straight from work. Look at that. Anyway. Right. Second solo. Telegraph Road. Sad, sad, sad part of the song. By the way, is it just me or is Mark Knopfler these days just sounds... I love him to bits and he's my favourite guitarist, but doesn't he sound a little bit depressed these days? And he's just never excited. Just shows you money doesn't bring happiness. Right, let's get on with the lesson. So that is 7th of the D and G. Just play them down. And then that's 5 to 6 on the B. 6 to 7, no 6 to 8. Hammer on pull off. Back to 5th of the B. This is on the B string. That's a pull off from the 7th to the 6th, and back with hammer on, pull off, hammer on. Okay. Another hammer on pull off, this time from the 7th to the 9th of the G, landing down on the 5th of the G. Then pull off from the 3rd to the 2nd of the G. Play the 5th of the G. And then twice on the 3rd. Back to 5th of the G, then open G. When you play that open G, play it lightly because it can buzz and it can sound a bit odd if you don't play it lightly. So when you're playing, just be aware of that. Rather than that horrible open tinny noise, so just play it softly. Down to the 3rd of the G. So let's just do it in context. And that little bit doo 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 is 2nd fret, pull off, play it and pull off and hammer on. Then 1 2 on the 3rd of the D, hammer on and play again. Sorry. Okay. Yep. Hammer on again. Same thing, and then back to that little riff. Actually, no, you don't hammer back on though. You just go 2nd fret, G string. Okay. Just pull off, pluck and pull off. Ignore that little note there. And then it's hammer on to the from the 3rd to the 5th of the A, and then hammer on pull off of the D of the 3 to the 5 again. But I don't like hammering pulling off actually, I just like to go hammer ons. So it's hammer, hammer. Because I think it matches the record a bit better, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, so sorry. Good. And then we're coming back down this end of the neck, and we're going to go, I think. Yeah, so hammer on 10th to 12th, and then hammer on 10th to 12th of the, that's on the D, and then on the G. Actually, hammer on pull off on that G. Hammer on. you don't have to hammer, you can just do hammer-ons. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Play it again. Back to 12th, we're going back up now. 12th of the EAD. Back then to the 10th of the G. 12th. Double bend. Let's play it slowly. So you can hammer on that bit. And just double bend. And then you can kind of do a swirl with the volume control of this next bend. Okay. Or just do a bend. Whatever. And then coming down straight after that, pull off from the 6th to the 5th on the E, and then to the B we're going to go 8, 8, 7, 5. Okay. Yeah. G, 7, 6, up again to the D. Play those 3 notes in a row. 7 down to 5. It's quite fast, that bit. It's a bit annoying actually. You probably could pull off actually. No, you can't hammer off. Pull off. It sounds rubbish. Okay, let's just play all that, and then yeah, then slide in from. Well, you're already going to be on the 5th, so why not the 5th, but on the G string. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 as I count it, and that's 10 and 11. 10 of the G, 11 of the B. B first. Finger, thumb. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? And then landing on that 9th of the G, so that in context has. Same again, but 1 and 2. 1 and 2, but that's on the 12th of the G and the 11th of the B. 13th of the B. Hammer on, pull off, 10th to 11th of the B. 12th of the G. 10th of the G. Then after that, 3 fingers, little C kind of shape, which is 12 G, 11 B, 10 E. Play them down. Sorry. And then your little finger's going to come up and plant itself on the 13th of the B, so it's going to replace that finger there really, which is on the 11th. That's no longer going to be used, obviously. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the and is on the 12th of the, which you're already on because you've just done that bit, so you stay there. That's 12th of the G, so it's okay, and then 11, 10 of the B, 11 twice, back to 10, 12 of the G, 11, 10, and then up to the G string, hammer on from the 10th to the 12th, hammer on, back on the B string, hammer on 10 to 11th, slide to the 13th, to the 15th, 17th, 18th, 20th, bend, and you can bend down if you want. and that's not right. So it's, yeah. Then 20th. Then 18, 18, 17, 20, back to 18. And that is it. Please thumbs up.